Hello Aries, this is your monthly tarot guidance for April 21. As always, readings are for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Court cards are non-gender specific, and for cross-watchers the energies can be vice versa. So Aries in April, happy birthday. Hope you have a great time when it comes. Going into your energy, Aries, before putting it into the cards, it was like I saw this circle with a line through it, like a stop, a prohibited kind of energy. You know, the energy round about it. We're going to be bringing something to an end in April, Aries. Okay, now it could be smoking. It could be relationships, it could be jobs, it could be contracts, it could be absolutely anything. It was just I saw the circle with the line diagonal through it. So there is definitely something that we're looking to be bringing to an end in April. Okay, so putting that energy into the cards. And we are looking for the messages and best guidance for Aries in April 21, please. April 21. Best guidance, please, for Aries. Aries collective. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, Five of Coins, and the Queen of Cups. So we'll go in and clarify the Three of Wands for Aries. A feeling of waiting. However, your ship is in the, it's in sight, it's on its way in. Whatever you've been waiting coming to you, it's definitely on its way. You may be having a lesson in patience at the moment. I'm feeling quite eager as I go into this energy. And it could be something that arrives at sunset. Okay. It could be something financial, as I say, a contract, something along the lines. It could be something absolutely new coming in, hence the feeling of giving something up to go this step forward. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's feeling very much like there's new money, there's new financial growth. You could be starting a business, you could be being a bit more productive with your business, but you've got a good circle of support round about you with this. And also it could be teamwork that's bringing this in. Okay, there is also a lot of healing round about this. So whenever it does come in, whatever it is it's coming, it's going to bring an element of freedom, an element of release, and it's actually feeling really, really good. It could be you've applied for a loan, a course, something along the lines, something that's going to enhance money and finances, and this is it coming in. Okay. You could also be given money in April. It could be a charity, it could be a group event, it could be a loan to a friend or something along the lines, but it definitely feels like you'll be given money, but you'll be in a good position to do so. Okay, This is the Nine of Pentacles, the card of the independent person, the card of, you know, all your ducks are in a row, so to speak. Although it might feel one wanders off every now and again, but you know, your ducks are in a row, you're feeling good. I want to say you get outdoors as much as possible. And you know, if you've got a garden, do your gardening, get your hands in the soil to pick you out of any possible funk that may be going on. While you're exercising this patience, possibly. So moving on, we have the Two of Swords. We're a bit up in our head. There's a decision to be made, and there's 2 points to this decision, and you know what we do a turn, but it's your head, and you could be thinking yourself into things and thinking yourself back out of them. There's words that are going to have to be said. Make sure you're seeing everything clearly before you speak out about any issues, situations, work-related things or whatever going on. Communication also is a two-way, you know, it's a two-way street. If you're willing to do the talking, you have to also be willing to do the listening. Okay. And you know, whatever this decision is, again, we're looking at pentacles, we're looking at money, we're looking at earthly matters. For some of you, you could be contemplating a move of address. Now, this could be in your workplace, it could be your home, it could be a holiday home, it could be a break for a weekend, but it could be, you know, it just feels almost like we're going from one place to another, but there's some more thought needed, there's some more clarity required to come in. There could be a visit from 2 people. Okay. Because we've got the 2 clarifying the 2. So there could be visit from someone, but you know, you're sitting here, almost you're going to have to do your grounding, and you know, keep yourself on the planet before making this decision, and then look at the financial aspect of it, if there is a financial aspect. For some, it could be juggling emotions. I'm just getting pulled into the orange in this card here, and I just feel for some it could be juggling emotions. Money's looking good, you know, you're there, you're doing fine. It could be, we've got the King of Swords, so you know, there's some decision that's going to have to be made, and when you make that decision, it's going to have to be the final decision. It's going to require a lot of communication as well. And you know, the King of Swords is all about leadership. They're a great communicator. So it's getting yourself into that good place. It could be a relationship. You could be dealing with a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. And you know, you're juggling with it here. They could possibly be seeing you as successful, as you know, financially sorted, and now they're kind of looking for you to deal with emotional and heart matters, even though they're not quite there yet. That just came in there, but they could be expecting that from you. Moving on, we have the Five of Coins, so we're feeling a bit impoverished. Okay. Just a tad impoverished. Now, this could be emotional, it could be financial, it could be some people losing their job, losing hours in their job. But we'll clarify and see what we've got here. There's going to be quick action required regarding finances. And it could be that there's been a devious secret being held from you. And, you know, in a sense, That might be what requires the quick action. But you know, the moon's coming out to highlight obstacles, highlight challenges. So be sure to stay alert, stay awake, and watch for what's going on round about you as much as what you're actually dealing with. Yeah, the moon card is the card of is that Scorpio, I think. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is here, and we've got the Queen of Cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Where I've got the two queens, I feel it could be a female. And in a sense, you know, it's almost like whatever's going on here, you're shifting from like kind of focusing on your finances, living from the head and moving into the heart. Okay, moving into your heart space, using your intuition, using your senses to move you forward with any decision that has to be made. Okay, you could be asking for guidance from the universe, you could be drawing in previous experiences and things, but it's using your sensitivity to make a decision to take you forward. It could be that you've been emotionally impoverished for a while. There could have been heart damage. Something went on in the past that's, you know, where you've kind of closed off your heart, or at least part of it. And the Queen of Cups is coming in to indicate, right, okay, it's time to move back into the heart space. Do some work on your heart chakra. Do whatever is necessary to get you feeling again and feeling good again. Okay. And it could be this air sign energy that's coming in hoping to achieve that. Yep, Ace of Cups. Get into your heart space. Okay. Start feeling, start using your intuition, get inspired. The Emperor, that's your own card, that's the card of Aries. Okay. The moon is actually the card of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Pisces energy. But they're telling you go into your heart space, but keep control. Okay, stay in control. So I suppose what we're looking at here is a good, healthy balance between heart and head. And at the bottom, you've got the King of Cups. Okay, it's your heart space that matters here. Ten of Swords. Yep, bring an end to negative thoughts, negative thinking, negative kind of processes that go on in your head. Also feeling as I'm holding this card, leave the past behind. Okay, don't let it influence the present, even if this is an ex coming back or this is an ex coming back. You know, you're starting from scratch, so you're not looking to be held hostage to whatever went on in the past. Okay, you could be dealing with another fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the important thing is the shift from the head to the heart space for you in April, Aries. Okay, I don't know why, but I just feel as if I want another wee spread just in the middle across there, to see if we can relate all this. Because it's like we get our finances sorted, and then it could be travel. Somebody could be coming to visit you from overseas and you're getting impatient. It could be you've waited a long time for this because it's been a kind of start-stop energy. And there could be somebody coming in, they could be helping you with your finances. And you know, this is going to require head work and decisions to be made, and they could be the perfect person to help you with that. And then once this is all sorted, you move into your heart space, okay? You can get out the earthly, financial, materialistic thoughts. Queen of Wands, there you are, Aries, right in the centre. Okay, you're down here as the Emperor, you're up here as the Queen of Wands. As much as all this is going on round about you, you are definitely sitting in your own energy and you're manifesting. Okay, so keep up with the manifest and be thankful for things that haven't as yet come to you. And the Eight of Cups, you could decide to go away. Okay, go and looking for what's missing in your life. Okay, you could be heading off to the sun. We've got a sunrise just in the distance there. So you could decide, right, okay, I've got my money sorted, I've got enough money, I'm going to book that holiday and I'm going to get myself away. As much as you're a fire sign, Aries, sometimes it's good to be near the water. So spend some time sitting near water, okay, and get yourself out this funk. Good opportunities coming towards you, Aries, in April. Be sure to be aware of what's being offered, okay, especially where heart matters are concerned. It's like you've got two truths in your head, okay. So there could be a wee bit more thought, a wee bit more juggling, a wee bit more grounding to get you to that point of a final decision. Okay, so we'll have a wee look at Aries singles. Tell me about Aries singles for April. Aries singles in April. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so yeah, there could be somebody coming back from the past, and as I say, they could be a water sign, they could be an air sign. You might have to make a decision between both, who knows. And tell me about Aries in relationships. Tell me about Aries in relationships in April. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so it could be you're looking to reignite, reinvent your relationship, and it could just be that we've come through an awful time in the past year, and you've really opened up to each other, and keep that going. Okay. So clarify past life relationship for Aries in April, please. Clarify past life relationship for Aries in April. Past life relationships are also known as twin flame relationships and soulmate relationships. They can be difficult relationships, but in the same breath, it doesn't mean they're impossible. Okay, I've got a group. Right, Aries, past life relationship. There could have been a third party relationship in the past, because we have someone looking in on your relationship, and then we have the three in the party, which for Aries being the sign that, yeah, that's not acceptable. Okay, you won't be anybody's close second or anything along the lines. You know your power, you know your place, and if other people don't know that, then they're cancelled out. That's it. The angels are coming in to bring balance where there's going to be communication. This could be long distance communication, or it could be it's through texts. It's not face to face. That's what I'm feeling here. It's not face to face communication, but there is going to be truths told. The sword of truth is here. Now remember, the sword of truth is double-edged. Okay, so be careful with your words. Be sure. If you don't know what to say, contemplate it for a minute. Take a deep breath. Go into your intuition and find your answer. Because it looks like you're going to be walking away quite happy with someone. Okay. Leaving the past behind and starting a whole new present. So I hope that's made sense for you. I hope it helps. And we'll clarify heart-to-heart conversations for Aries, please. Clarify heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, you've got a stalker. Okay, you could be stalking your partner could be stalking you to have these heart-to-heart conversations, okay? It could be your relationship's in a wee bit turmoil, or there's other health things going on, or other financial things going on, and someone's trying to keep the relationship going while the other person's looking into the other matters. So, you know, make time. Start a date night, do whatever it takes to have those heart-to-heart conversations, okay? And that's going to enable you to move on to smoother waters. For some, it could be that the sword of truth is coming in to kind of divide and conquer, and then, you know, there'll be the heart-to-heart conversations to work through it before you can move on to smoother waters. But there's nothing too harsh in there, Aries, that I'm feeling anyway. In the past life relationship, it could be that you're going to have to cut off someone from the past, cut the past out altogether, okay, to move on to somebody new. It could be a soulmate, a new twin flame that, you know, that you don't as yet know. It could be somebody new coming in. But, you know, relationships are like building blocks. You've got to start off with a good foundation. So really get to know each other first. Be open. Okay, so we'll get your oracle card. Get your oracle message for Aries in April, just to tie up your reading. Aries in April. Definitely feels like a month of communication. Okay. You could communicate for your job. You know, that could be your job. But it's necessary communication that's coming in here. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Okay. This is what your Queen of Pentacles has come in to indicate. Stay grounded. And your message is... You are blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalise that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. What a beautiful message. Beautiful message. Okay, so I hope that's helped, Aries. I hope it's, you know, it's working for you. Where I saw the circle with the stroke through it, as in something be coming to an end, it's definitely the movement from the head into the heart and kind of balancing both. Okay, have a great birthday, Aries. Please feel free to like, subscribe and leave a comment if you feel the will to do so.